Look there, we're doing good. We're on the radio. We're live, even though they'll be listening to this recorded. I'm the host at Knows the Least, Noah Christian Carr, baby. And you're listening to Alternate Radio. Your lime fell out into your drink. Oh, Lordy. Save him.
It's good. It's really good.
I just like to, when he's not looking, I'll cut a piece of lime off and dip it in the salt and just walk away.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
You know who you know.
All right, so I enjoyed your performance, of course. And I really enjoyed the song about the orbs. Like that, I actually interviewed a lady a few months ago about that.
Are you kidding?
She has a website. This is totally off topic. We're supposed to be talking about music, but it's fine.
No, this is
fine.
on topic to me.
Yeah, she has a website called Flying Saucers Over Cashers.
What?
Yeah, and I interviewed her. It was really interesting.
Wow.
I'll show you the video later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like that. It was a beautiful song, regardless.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you want to talk a little bit? I don't want you to spoil it, obviously, but like just a little bit of the song, like
Yeah. Well, it's just really kind of a poetry, a letter of poetry about my communion with the woods around where I live. The name of the song is "The Woods Get to Know Me," and this wonderful friend who wrote sort of a biography of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. And when I first moved to North Carolina, she said, "Angela, don't worry, that you'll be comfortable there once the trees get to know you around the place."
Right.
And so that kind of gave me the idea for that. But no, those orbs. I was working at the Macon County Library when I saw this.
Yeah.
I came to work the next day at the library, and this woman that still works there named Doris goes, "Oh, hon, you saw corpse lights."
Corpse lights.
That's what she called them. She said, "Oh, yeah, you see those when something's about to happen." So I was like, "That's nice." It didn't necessarily mean something bad. It just means something momentous,
No, was she an older mountain lady with wisdom? It's always the older mountain ladies.
Exactly.
That's right.
Pretty much the only people I listen to.
That's where I had the interview with the lady. I was at the library. We went in one of those little rooms inside.
Isn't the library great?
Yeah. Hey, and you can meet strange people and interview them. They don't have to know where you
The
live.
library staff are here tonight.
Really?
Absolutely.
Nice. So what got you started into your music life, your music career?
Well, I was about 10 years old when John Lennon died, and I didn't know the Monkees from the Beatles. But that night, when Howard Cosell came on Monday Night Football and said John Lennon has been shot and killed outside his apartment building in New York, and he was pronounced dead on arrival at the hospital, I pretty much from that moment forward thought that I would get a guitar and learn to play music. And here I am just a few years later.
Just a few.
Just a few, man.
Time flies when you're having fun.
And it has been so fun.
Right. Well, thank y'all.
That one.
Oh, shucks.
We just had our photograph taken, ladies in the audience and gents.
That's right.
Yeah.
And of course, for me, that's normal, the paparazzi. But not because I'm famous.
How do you, yeah, seriously, man. You're going to have to send me some tips on coping.
Oh. It's mainly because people confuse me with other famous people, because I have one of those faces. If you have a strong jaw, they either think you're Chris Pratt or John Travolta. So.
Well, I don't really remember names very well, but I was told your name one time after I got here today, and I didn't forget it.
Really?
Yeah.
Hopefully that's how it is. People just see me once.
You have bearing. And
Yeah.
that is like, that's a very wonderful thing to have. Coming from a 5'5", lady, that's definitely, take my word for it.
So, what do you see doing with your music career? You played here at Alternate Frequencies, and you're on Alternate Frequencies Radio right now.
Well, I'm one of these musicians that doesn't like to leave the house, so you can kind of, other than the internet, I really don't have an outlet for my music. So when Jimbo did this, with the help of wonderful Melissa Spencer, I just about fell over when I realized what was going on down here. And last fall, he invited me to play Falltopia. Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
That was wonderful. Such sweet people, and the sound. See, Franklin, North Carolina now has a music venue that has world-class sound.
Yes.
And I've played I've played in places abroad. I've played places here. I've experienced lots of sound engineers and lots of venues, and I have never, except for one time in London, England, I've never been treated as good or better as I've been treated here.
Really?
And the
That's
hospitality,
fantastic.
it is fantastic. And the Grey Eagle's lovely too. I meant to say that. Sorry.
Sorry, Grey Eagles.
Yeah, hey,
we didn't mean to throw shade.
That's right. What am I thinking? But no, collectively, it's just it feels like home. It is home, for one thing. I live and work in Franklin, North Carolina, my day job. But I feel like we're really growing something here because of his efforts. That is something. It's a moment. We're gonna be all saying, I was there then.
I totally agree.
It's that kind of scene.
When I interviewed him earlier, I said people kept pushing against you and pushing pressure, but you were coal, and now you're a diamond now because of the pressure.
Yep.
So he's about to bust out in something beautiful.
Yeah, I just love anyone that just persists with their dreams. It's very hard in this culture and in this country, really. I think it's a little easier in some other countries, to be honest with you. But this country, you got a lot, it's kind of pioneer mentality. Everybody's got creativity often has to take a back seat to a lot of that kind of enculturation. And creativity is the only thing that makes life worth living, in my opinion. Art, expression,
Right.
Making the world a better place through your efforts, and that's why I like playing here, is because I'm that kind of person, and I'm really proud of Franklin for growing something like this.
This is going to change the town for the best, for the better.
It absolutely is, and it's none too soon.
So is there anything you just want to say, like a message, or that's the weird question that came to mind with the first interview we did. And everyone said something different, and they're all been excellent answers.
I guess the message is, I don't know how other people feel when they don't do things like support the arts or support their inner artists themselves.
Right.
I'm of the belief that everybody's born an artist. It's just that some of us decide not to express that side of it, and it gets tamped down, it gets suppressed as the years pass, and it's never too late to address that facet of yourself, no matter how old or entrenched in whatever job you're doing. It's never too late, and I think this place is a symbol of that. I think that this place sort of edifies that.
That is a perfect way to end this short little interview. Thank you so much for sitting down. Is there anything you want to plug? Any music out there? Any recordings?
Gosh, I don't know. I've been on a real Radiohead kick lately. I don't know. I spent a winter in England a couple of years ago, and Radiohead really speaks to that landscape. What I try to do with my music is speak to this landscape and watch this space at AngelaFayeMartin.com.
All right. Thank you so much for coming on. This is Alternate Frequencies. Thank you for playing.